Open Your Eyes is brought to you by the Belize Bank, our country, your bank, and Smart, bringing people together.
Good morning.
And welcome to Open Your Eyes.
Start your morning right.
I'm Sabrina Daly.
Paul Lopez.
And I'm April Martinez. And What the Friday?
All right, guys, we have a beautiful lineup this morning. It's good to be here with you all again.
Good to be. I missed you guys.
Yeah.
I missed you too.
We were
All
there
right.
last week Friday, right?
No. Last week Friday
It
was.
was Children's Parliament.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
right. I know
That's
something
why
did
it
feel
felt
off.
so long.
But
Yeah.
then we had anniversary show on Monday.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
And then we had a holiday on Wednesday.
It's just a weird week, guys. But thank you so much for being here with us this morning.
All right, here's what we have lined up for you guys this morning. Of course, you would know that on Fridays we do have our call-in segment. And so the first thing on the lineup is you guys calling in and sharing your thoughts on local news. Also, it's Grace Week, and so we'll be joined by our friends from Grace Belize. And they're going to be whipping up a pineapple jerk wings. I
sounds
love
good.
that. It sounds
Yeah.
really, really good. And then, of course, we also have Fultec. They'll be talking smart tech and smart savings. And then, guys, it's Orange Walk Tacos Festival.
Just so many festivities happening, and the year is definitely not winding down quick enough.
You know
Yeah.
what, though? I ain't mad at Orange Walk Tacos Fest at all. I'm definitely looking forward to that. And so we'll be having a conversation about that later on as well. And finally, Ramada and Lions unite to celebrate children.
Lovely.
All right, April?
All right. So, of course, it is our call-in segment, and it's all about getting the facts. And we have a lot of topics to discuss. We've been talking about them all week. Some of them have become a little bit more controversial in the past 24 hours. But first things first, here on our list, what will Minister Mira do about the Budna case? Of course, that's coming at the heels of the cabinet reshuffling now that Minister Mira is the Minister of Home Affairs. And secondly, this incident took place over the holiday. A minor raped by her two brothers, and she was assaulted by her stepfather. Now, you know, we have been talking a lot about violence, and we just celebrated Children's Day yesterday, and so for this story to have broken out, it's really, really devastating. Next item on our list: charged for child exploitation. Another devastating headline there in after the celebration of Children's Day. And this topic is basically the freshest topic. It has been all over social media, and it's also sparked major controversial conversations online. Miss Universe Mexico takes the crown, and of course we were gearing up for Miss Universe this year. We had our lovely Isabella Zabane, who I personally believe represented us extremely well. Even though she didn't play, she's still our Miss Universe to us.
All right. Yeah, I know that's fresh on everyone's mind this morning.
For sure.
I woke up to so many commentary online, people saying in true Belizean fashion with any pageant, that thief!
That thief, yes. But this time it was blatantly, obviously.
You think?
I think so.
Did you watch?
So. I didn't watch all of it because, guys, I have to wake up 3:30 in the morning. But I watched some of it, and then as I was getting ready this morning, I kind of watched a little bit of the clips and so forth from the Miss Universe. And I know that people are surprised that Miss Mexico won, but I'm really not.
Really?
And
have you been following from the start?
I've been following, and then I kind of saw the the whole outbreak with the arguments that they were having with the then Miss Universe Thailand manager, and after that whole session of them like walking out and making like a statement, kind of backing up Miss Mexico, I started to see, I'm like, okay, she's definitely making headlines. She's definitely gaining a lot of traction because of this issue. She was everywhere on social media. And then the two judges quit.
Yeah.
And then I said, okay, something is happening here that obviously people don't like, and then they made it blatantly obvious.
Did they say what was the reason why the judges
No,
quit?
they just said that they think that it's rigged, and that's why they quit. They didn't give any more details after
Those
that.
are the reports.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
are the reports that were out. Look, if you all want to call in this morning and congratulate Isabella Zabani, the phone lines are open for you. If you wake up and that's still on your mind and you want to vent a bit about it, the
Please
phone
call.
lines are open for
Yes,
you to
that's-
share your thoughts. If you want to say boycott Miss
I
Universe
saw a lot of that. Yeah.
until next year when we send another contestant, then you are free to call in and do that. The number is 280-0016. Listen, I'm a fan of pageantry. Yes, surprisingly, simply because I think Miss Universe and these pageants should be classified as an Olympic sport.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
It is.
And what I like most about it is the competitive nature of it. You always have to have one winner.
Did you?
And I'm looking forward to. I always look forward to see who will be the winner and why that person will win, right? And to me, that's where I go with it, the competitive nature of it. And of course, I think last night that Ivory Coast was robbed. Competitively, looking at it competitively, I think that she was robbed. She was the best one out there on the field. Next to Venezuela. Venezuela put up an A game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So she was robbed as well. And I think it was Pakistan. To me, those are the top three, right? And I'm talking competitive-wise. I'm looking at it as an Olympic sport.
I
Olympic
think
Right,
that
I'm
you
not-
should put
right.
Miss Universe on your Sport Mondays.
Yeah,
Sport
right.
Monday,
I should.
I mean,
I
Miss
should.
Jamaica had to opt out because she
Got injured.
She fell off the
stage.
Yeah, she
So
fell off the stage.
that's an injury, right? But
Yeah.
in any event, I know we Bex about that this morning, and at the same time, I do want to send my congratulations to Isabella
Yes.
Zabani, because I think that she represented us well
Yes.
in terms of her visibility, in terms of the national costume, in terms of her preparation and all the dresses that she
Yeah.
wore, basically statement pieces. Each one of them told a story. Each one of them shared a vision of Belize, or of her dream and her vision. And we are extremely proud. I know a lot of people say when they come back, you're getting a land, you're getting a house, you're getting a car. We still do that?
I don't
We still demand that you get land, house, and car, because if that's not the case, then we'll either ride with that one this time around. Let's give her a land, let's give her a house, and let's give her a car.
She did really well. I have to say, she was all over my social media pages. She was out there. She was putting Belize out there. But this year saw a lot more countries participating. So the competition was really, really high. And so, listen, kudos, Bella. I know that this is something that you trained for most of your life. And so we love you, we appreciate you, and like I said, you still are Miss Universe.
I mean, she did put out a statement on her social media saying that, you know, her heart's still very much in Belize and she's not finished yet, so I'm excited to see what she
Yeah.
has up her sleeve. For me, what I just kept on thinking, I haven't been following it closely enough to be able to contribute to know these contestants by name. I will say, though, one of the girls that did stand out to me that I don't even think made it to the top 5 was Guadeloupe. I loved her and her big afro.
Yeah,
She was
That was
so
the one with the arrow.
stunning.
Yeah,
Yes.
good.
Oh my goodness.
I love to hear,
But
if nothing else.
what I thought about was, man, look at all the investment these girls make.
Ooh,
I mean,
you think
the
about
thousands of dollars that they put into
Yeah.
this 1 week of
Yeah.
going to this
Yeah.
different country and hoping to stand out among all these other women that are equally as beautiful
Yeah.
as well. It's a lot of investment. I know there has been points put forward to suggest that this could bring even tourism to certain countries as well. So I know that that's one of the reasons why it's considered something that you could invest in. But man, I'm just thinking, you go and you put your heart on that stage and you put
lot of
all your
work.
money in it,
All your
and it's
money.
like,
lot of work.
After last night, it's done.
Yeah.
You come back and you hope that, that moment
And
stays
the
in your
true-
memory and in your heart
Listen,
forever.
it's a lot of leg work. It's a lot of. You can imagine that they're like this.
I mean, I think
For
that's
like-
the least challenging
No,
part of
but
it.
you're
Right.
doing that for like the entire. You can't break character like for the.
It's the smiling that is the most
It's
challenging for you?
No, it's not the smiling. It's just that you have to be there and you have to be perfect, right? And that
I don't think
is-
so much
it's-
perfection though, because there's this shift that has been taking place, and clearly it has to mean something with Mexico winning, where they're looking at authenticity more than anything now. I found Miss Universe Mexico to be very quirky and bubbly.
But like I said, I
and-
think it was a political statement.
I don't know
that
at
she
this
won.
point. I mean,
Yeah,
I think so.
I
I'm
appreciate,
sorry.
No, I appreciate their
Yeah.
position, but how do we now move forward? One, celebrating Bella and her representation out there. Two, how do we regroup as a country and as a Miss Universe Belize organization to once again, if possible, if willing, if there's interest, to put up another candidate. I hear people saying, oh, Bella was among the best that
Yeah.
we've had
She
to
was
offer.
excellent.
And so the question is, how do we get better? Well, I have a suggestion for them. We have two lovely ladies right
Absolutely
here
not.
that are, I think, some of the best candidates.
I
you'll
just told
find
you I'm
in
about that
Belize.
investment. I'm not
let's-
pouring in
let's
all
look
that
at
money for,
Let's look
you
at
know,
that. You guys have
see what
nice-
I
happened
would
to Miss
definitely
Jamaica?
sit down.
You see what happened to
That will
Miss
happen
Jamaica?
to you
That
two
100% that happened to me. Like I'm not good with my posture. I'm not.
I, on the other hand, would love to just sit down with the next candidate and just say, let's figure out how we could yap everyone's ears off.
You know though, and this is a question perhaps somebody that understands, because I really don't understand how the system works for Miss Universe. From what I was made to understand, and please somebody correct me if I'm wrong, it's that it's the amount of population support that the queen gets her to a particular popularity. And if that is the case, small nation states like ours with a small population size will never place.
I don't know that that's the case. I
don't
think
know,
that's
I'm
the
just-
case in the voting, at least, the voting process.
They're clearly
for the
standout
30th.
countries, though.
But
I mean, they're
the
clearly
USA
USA
favorites.
makes it every time.
They're
Venezuela
favorites.
makes it every
Well,
time.
Venezuela is leading in terms
Yeah.
of the amount of
So we
counts
have
they
a commenter, Russ Welch, saying, good morning, Sabrina, Paul, and April. Happy Friday to all of you guys, and congratulations to our beautiful Belizean queen. But I must state that she was robbed, and it's very obvious that the only reason why Mexico won was because of the mess up that happened a few days ago when she walked out and got attention from the media and everyone else. Do you think they were trying to do some damage control by placing her in the top? I mean, people certainly believe that.
Yeah. All right.
Let's
but
move
we
things
gotta
along,
move on.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
so
do have-
so from the Miss Universe to the People's United Party Universe. How about that one?
What a pivot.
Let's and I know we have here what will Mira do with the Bodna case, but if you take a step back and you look at the larger picture, you'll notice that a lot has happened over the last 2 to 3 weeks, thereabout, maybe within the last month, and it is because of all that has happened, Minister Oscar Mira is in the position he is in today,
Yeah.
right? And so if you start from where everything began unfolding, we've been discussing it, and perhaps we can begin by looking at the recent cabinet shuffles and perhaps engage in a conversation there to assess what has been happening. What has been happening with the Briceño administration with on its 5th year anniversary? Is the Briceño administration unfolding, or is it growing in strength as a result of this cabinet reshuffle on its 5th year? And perhaps that's a question we can pose to our audience this morning. In your view, is the government that is leading your nation, your country, your family, is this government unfolding in its 5th year, or is it growing in strength and growing in vigor in a manner that you feel confident in at this point. And of course, this is all about hearing your views and hearing your thoughts. You've been hearing our thoughts all week.
Yeah.
In fact, for 2 to 3 weeks, right? And so we want to know what you think about the particular cabinet reshuffles and the positions that have been assigned and appointed to these different ministers.
That's right. So please do call 280-0016 and share your thoughts with us. But I think I want to hear your thoughts, and this kind of came off the heels. Personally, I've been watching it. I love the connect the dots story pieces that we've been giving. Ever since the Budna case, all of this kind of just started to unravel. And I don't believe it's because of any sort of giant conspiracy. It's, from my point of view, and I'm going based on human instinct, human error, and so forth, right? We've never had a case like the Budna case to take place before in Belize.
Well,
and
we have some that we could refer to that
similar case, but not in the sense of there is police involvement. There is the possibility of a ministerial involvement. There are all of these different layers, and when you are trying to investigate a case that involves several members within a particular department, possible members of your cabinet, who is investigating? We ask this question, who do you get to investigate it? How do you know that it's an unbiased investigation? Right? What do you do with all of this information? And then you have on the other side a public that is demanding and needing answers. We have never had so many things happening all at the same time. And we are in the era of social media where it's at every single second somebody has a comment to make about a situation that honestly nobody understands what's going on. Right? So for me, I'm looking at this from all of these angles of, if I were in a position of power, how am I supposed to fix any of this?
Well, understand,
right?
As Minister Mira said yesterday, that it is with the DPP. And so the DPP has to along with her employees, they have to do what they have to do now with the files that they have, and this is nothing novel to them in terms of handling investigative files. They have a proper procedure, they have a process that they engage in. What is equally important is that at least from my view, the Budna case has, and its investigation has deteriorated public trust within the Belize Police Department. And we talked about it when this case first arose, and guess what? It's been months and that public trust has not been restored, so much so that the Budna case has left a stink on the Belize Police Department, more so the Ministry of Home Affairs, to the point that, in my view, no one wants to touch that ministry. People see the Ministry of Home Affairs now as this ginormous, this gigantic ball of controversy and conspiracy even, that it's best you stay far away from, so as to maintain your political career, so as to move your political career forward. We even heard from Minister Musa, now the former Minister of Home Affairs, yesterday, who, when I challenged him about
being demoted?
I asked him, how does he feel now that he doesn't have the quote-unquote political clout and influence to throw around that the Ministry of Home Affairs would have given him, right? Because when you're in the police ministry, you have one level of, you feel yourself. Made a police minister, right? Essentially, at least that's how I view it. And I asked him, how does he feel now that he doesn't have that anymore, and he's in the Ministry of Immigration? And his response was essentially, well, a lot of people are telling me otherwise. A lot of people are telling me that now that I'm over going to the Ministry of Immigration, I actually now have an opportunity to thrive. And his exact words were, because in essence, the Ministry of Home Affairs is political suicide. You take that on, and it's like your political career is going to slowly go downwards and come to an end.
So then my question is, because I'm thinking
My
of
question?
My question that I'm asking. The question that I am asking,
okay.
I mean, among many others, one having to do with the new face, ministerially at least, for the Ministry of Home Affairs, Oscar Mira, is this political suicide for him?
That's what I asked him
So that's
yesterday.
the question, one. But I also think he has an opportunity on his hands if he is able to get either one of these two commissioners on his side. There has been talks that...
In terms of his CEO?
Yes, CEOs. Of course, we have two former commissioners.
One was acting.
One was acting at one
two
point, and then
former,
you have the famous Uncle Chester, you know, he was comp out for so long. I think that could really save his chances of thriving or failing in Home Affairs. I also think it would help him with his likability if he gets, for example, CEO Chester Williams on his side as well. That's just my thoughts. I will say that's my personal opinion. But I also want to go to Minister Mai, or at least who was the former Minister of Agriculture, because he's not excluded from this conversation.
No, of course.
He's primarily the reason why we're looking at this entire mix-up right now. The question that I've been asking is Mr. Mai's departure connected in any way to the Budna investigation? I mean, we've been seeing what the Budna investigation caused, how much it has affected the People's United Party where public trust is concerned. But then all of a sudden now we have this other scandal. And there has been talks that there were some sort of phone call made to a senior minister who gave approval for persons to pass through. Then there's been other conversations that it was a northern minister. Of course, we cannot confirm or deny any of that. But a question still lingers, for me at least. I'm wondering if it's connected in any way.
I think it's a bit of a stretch to say, not to say it's not possible, but because we simply haven't been able to point a finger at any particular government official at any level to say that they are involved. But the question, perhaps one of the questions along with that, is if generally the public, I've been asking ministers, believe that Minister Mai is resigning on sick leave according to the Prime Minister. Again, I've been saying, and I continue to say, we've confirmed, senior government official, that Minister Mai handed in his resignation on Monday afternoon. But do you believe that the reason given by the Prime Minister is acceptable, that he resigned amidst a bad back, amidst certain injuries and medical needs and having to seek medical attention? I'm not here to say whether it is truth or untruth. I know for a fact that there is a lot of skepticism out there. You just have to look at social media. And I know it's not the entire voting population out there on social media, but you just have to look out there, hear the conversations, and you will begin to realize that people are asking questions. And I'll have to say it right here and now. I did not like the way Minister Mira and Minister Musa responded to that question yesterday. Listen, if I am your friend, and again, if I'm your friend,
Our colleague,
even your acquaintances.
No. At least from Mira said he's my friend.
Okay.
Right? I don't have a hard time, and I don't see why anyone should have a hard time as somebody's friend to come out and just say, yeah, you know what? My friend really is going through it physically, and I feel for him. And I understand that he does need to take this break because this is a serious health issue. And you know what? I believe him.
You think they may walk wrong the question?
It came off like that to me.
Okay.
It came off like Minister might have to speak for himself. it came off like I've tried to reach the Minister Mai to talk to him to confirm. Versus
That's what Minister
that's
Musa
what Minister
said.
Musa said. And Minister Mira said Minister Mai had to talk to himself. At least their response did not exude that level of confidence that I would have wanted from a friend or a cabinet colleague about an ailing colleague.
So then, what do you make of this then? Because there was a social media post that was made by the leader of the opposition last night.
Yeah, I saw that, and I don't know if it's sarcasm. Can we send that in? Can you screenshot
All right,
that
so
and send that in?
the statement from leader of the opposition, Tracy Tager-Panton, said, the opposition extends our best wishes to Jose Mai for a full and
I want the
speedy
viewers to see it.
recovery. I'm going to send it in.
I don't know if it's sarcasm or if she's being honest.
But is she known to be sarcastic online?
Well, when the day when the PM announced it about Abelarda Mai, she juxtaposed a picture of the Prime Minister and Pinocchio, essentially calling the Prime Minister a liar. That's her thing. So now for her to come around and say maybe she's talked to Abelarda Mai. And just quickly, April, before we move on and anybody asks, all right, so why don't you not question Minister Mai himself or interview him? We've tried. We've tried every single day. I could show them my call records. I could show them a message. Every day I try to reach out to the man.
According to Mr. Musa, he also tried reaching out to him as well.
Yeah, try to find out exactly what happened.
You know, I'm sitting here, I'm listening to all of it, and there are two sides to every story, and then there's the truth, right? So I look at this entire reshuffling, and there's some disappointment in it because when this government first started, one of the things that I thought was excellent in like perhaps the third or fourth year of it all was that we could have been a little bit more confident in some of the ministerial positions. Abelarda Mai being one of those, because when you talk about qualification in a particular area that was needed, I don't think there's anybody else in cabinet that has it. Right? I think about that in the way that I think about Francis Fonseca being in foreign affairs and foreign trade. Right? I think about a lot of example. I think about Dr. Zabane being in transportation
and even in education
when he was there before, right? And so I look at some of these reshuffling and I have to ask myself why from before Minister Mai handed in his resignation. Why are we changing? You know, perhaps maybe you're looking at it and saying perhaps you're not performing, perhaps we need more strength in certain ministries and so forth. My question right now is for this particular ministry that is a huge portfolio that basically feeds the entire country, people, feeds us, and of course makes sure that we have great exporting partners for produce and cattle. What are we going to do?
I mean, I think there's value in the reshuffling, especially when it's done in a way that is supposed to challenge each of the ministers at some point. I think the Prime Minister has expressed for persons who have done exceptionally well in the portfolios that they were given, you know, they were offered an opportunity to stay as well. In other cases, he also shifted persons to challenge them. But I think you could also look at it on the other hand and say, you know, if there's any suspicious activity involved, anything that you're hearing behind the scenes, you know, it's also good if these ministers aren't aware if a reshuffling will take place at any point. And in any case, what we've heard from these representatives is that they don't know when that reshuffling will take place, and they also don't know what portfolio they will be given. So that's a good thing, I think, at least. But I do agree, there are a lot of ministers who are very qualified for the portfolios that they have been given, and Minister Mai was in fact one of them.
We have a comment here online from one of our viewers that says, I believe that the new Minister of Police said the right thing, that he is going to let the DPP go through the course and give recommendation to whatever whatever goes. Because I have worked with that minister before. He's my intake brother as we serve together. Right? Forget Minister Mira does have
law enforcement
background.
Yeah.
And I know that he is a man with integrity.
Yeah.
Also, the matter is in the hands of the DPP, and he should not involve himself and let the DPP do what she needs to do.
And it seems that that's what he is essentially saying
but then
as well.
the DPP has...
We have a caller.
Yeah,
Sorry, Paul. Good morning, caller.
That's what we want, callers.
How are you doing today, Sabrina?
I'm good. How are you?
And I'm good too. And how are you, April and Paul?
Morning, we're doing well. Talk to us, my brother. What's up?
I just want to take this moment and I want to wish him 17 years of Open Your Eyes for being on the air. And I just want to wish the three of you to keep up the good work.
You have any thoughts on what's happening with the government and the reshuffle?
Well, that's what I want to know, but I'm not so sure about this, but the only thing what I want to share to you is very important.
Yeah, what's that?
Like, from the last 3 weeks ago, there a musician was celebrating 10 years, and nobody did not show up to his event. The event was held at Admiral's.
Okay.
And then he had made several attempts to call those news medias, and up to date, he did not appear.
Oh wow, man.
So,
all right.
I just want to say that the best thing the news media should do is to report on positive stuff to make the musicians and to make the children feel happy at all times.
I hear you, my brother.
Yeah.
All right, well,
thank you very much.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. All right, so that was a caller talking about an anniversary for a musician and apparently wanting some coverage.
Okay.
Yeah, so
all right.
Thanks to that caller. That was our first caller for the morning.
Yeah.
So while I agree with the commenter about the fact that the file is with the DPP and you leave it with the DPP, you can't just gloss over that so easily, because the DPP in essence has condemned the manner in which this investigation has taken place. The DPP has frowned upon the files that she has received. She is not taking it lightly. She may vex. She may vex. One of the highest investigative offices and prosecution branches within this country was upset by what she and they received from the police investigation. So for the police and whatever minister hold up their hand and say, well, the file now with the DPP, that like you have to wash your hand and not admit that what you did and what you handed into the DPP is unacceptable according to the DPP's account, right? So you can't just gloss over it and say, oh, well, now it is with the DPP. So I hear the commenter, but at the same time, I think people have a right to be upset about how this case has played out up to this point. In a similar fashion, how people are questioning, given the circumstances and the reports, whether the truth is being told about the resignation of Minister of Agriculture, Jose Mai.
So then what do we do? What do we do? Where do we go from here with this case?
We continue to probe. We continue to use platforms and spaces like this to ask those questions, to invite viewers tuning in to also ask questions and share their thoughts on it. I think it's by continuing the dialogue is where we're going to see these persons in these spaces that can make decisions, that can change what is currently taking place, to do so. In the case of the Budna investigation, I think had we not been this vocal about it, it would have probably been swept under the rug a lot earlier before. But we've been able to see this folder, this file, be moved around. We've been able to see how it has caused, well, at least there's a lot of people thinking that, cause a shuffle where a minister that was formerly under the Ministry of Home Affairs is no longer there.
I just really wish that persons in government were to come out and just say, this is what we did and this is why we did it. You want to know why? Because we're talking about autonomy and transparency, and we've been asking questions. Paul's been getting the running around from several ministers. They don't want to really touch certain topics. Personally, I understand why in this case with Minister Mai, because it's not their business. So I kind of get that. And until we get a statement from Minister Mai, nobody really can speak for him.
Well, and
we have a caller on the line. Good morning, caller.
Hi. Good morning, April, Paul, and
Morning.
Sabrina. There's something that's troubling me with regards to two of the topics that you touched on this morning. And I just want to weigh in on it and hear your thoughts on it. In October, and as well as in November, I think there's been 3 publications that I've seen from this Noticiero Sol from out of Chidamal, which implicated Minister Mai in certain illicit activities, as well as which implicated the victim of that attempted murder at Mile 8, and which also implicated in some way or the other the mayor of Corozal. All 3 names were called in some of those publications. 1 week after, we saw the uncle of the mayor being executed in Finca Solana in Corozal. Again, we now see Minister Mai having to tender a resignation. I think these articles need deeper probing, and given the timing of that execution of that murder, given the timing of this resignation, it suggests to me that noticia surf coming out of General that named those 3 persons may have some credibility. And I think that it's important that the Belizean people understand that if those news items have any credibility, then we have some serious times ahead. Because if there is a rift between any one of those 3 parties, and clearly we now see that one of the targets have been missed, and he survived that assassination. And I think that Belize, we might be entering some very turbulent times. And for me, personally as a citizen, I personally have no confidence that the newly appointed minister has the wherewithal to tackle those type of serious threats to the citizens of this country. So I just wanted to throw that out there, that we were warned before that gentleman before that attempted murder. We was warned before this execution, and we were warned before the execution of the mayor's uncle. And that is something that we have to seriously look into.
All right, thank you so much. Go ahead.
Sorry, my final point. I lose my train of thought just now. But thank you very much anyway. I just wanted to throw that out there, that I think that's very serious.
Thank you.
If you remember your thought, just either put it in the comment section of our live, or definitely do call back. We do want to hear your thoughts.
I just have to make a quick clarification.
Yes, go ahead.
Just after that caller's remarks, right? Then thanks again, caller. Where the articles are concerned, yes, they implicated, at least from what we know, Minister Mai. And he has come out to categorically deny all those claims that have been made about him where that article is concerned. I don't recall seeing anything where the mayor was implicated, but if that is the case, we don't necessarily have anything to show that the connection between the unfortunate killing of his uncle and a report like that. And then, of course, there are questions surrounding the attempted assassination on a businessman from Free Zone because of the increased security concerns within that ministry, right? So this is all just clarification. But to the caller's point, just real quickly to the caller's point, in fact, over this week and last week, we have confirmed that the security concerns within the free zone, which is under enterprise, which is a ministry that was being led by Minister Abelardo Mai, is increasing.
Yes.
It's heightened. And so, to the caller's point, it is something you have to look at, you have to observe. And this is a part of the reason why people are skeptical about the accounts that the Prime Minister is giving about Mai's departure, resignation, sick leave.
I think, Paul, that that's a good way to close off this segment of the morning. We want to say a huge thank you to everyone who called in and shared their thoughts, and even online, because we are locked in as well on what is happening online. Persons are commenting, sharing their thoughts, but we are officially out of time for viewers sharing their thoughts in our call-in section of What the Friday. At this point, we do got to move things along, and we have a quick break we have to take next. But don't go anywhere. When we come back, we'll be in the kitchen with Grace and you. Woo.
The thing with me is that I just like my freedom, and when it comes to things like that, I just don't like feel tied down.
You think I don't know, but like my granny said, every part have their cover.
Well, I could say, I just do the runs. But one thing I could tell you, you can't deny one good connection.
Why get tied down? With Smart Supercharged prepaid plans, you get all the postpaid perks you love, but with no contracts. Just pay up front for your talk, text, and data package and enjoy total freedom for up to 30 days and starting as low as $35. That's right. No commitments for less than $1.25 per day. Just simple, flexible plans that keep you connected your way. Because with Smart, you call the shots. Dial 7526 or star 100#. Use the Smart app or visit a Smart prepaid agent to supercharge your connectivity today. Smart, bringing people together.
The future is calling. Belize Bank. Your future, our commitment.
It's celebration time! Greater Belize Media is turning 34 years strong. That's 34 years of bringing you the news you trust, the shows you love, and the stories that bring us together. So you know what that means. It's time for...
Give me five, give me five, give me five!
The countdown begins on December 1st, ending with a bang on December 5th. Tune in nightly at 7:30 for your chance to win amazing prizes. Fill out your coupons and return them for just 25 cents each. Now even easier with DigiWallet and eCash. So join the fun, feel the energy, and remember,
You do not say hello, you do not say you do not say hola, you do not say where to go on. It's only Gimme 5 that allows you to
Give me
win.
five, give me five, give me five!
This Christmas, get into the joy with Uno. Imagine winning a shiny motorcycle, a brand new TV, a brand new fan, or grocery coupons to make your holiday shopping easier. The surprises keep coming. All you have to do is visit Uno, and for every $25 on fuel, you'll get a coupon. Fill out and participate. Get 1 coupon for each quart of Uno lubricants or 2 for a gallon. Visit your nearest Uno gas station today. Fill your tank and drive into Christmas cheer with Uno. Uno gas stations.
We just take the coast out.
Belize is on the move. The coastal road is now powered by Digi's ever-expanding 4G LTE advanced network. Now you can stream that music, track that storm, or stop to send that file. Digi 4G LTE has got you covered. Digi, leading Belize's digital transformation.
It's celebration time! Greater Belize Media is turning 34 years strong. That's 34 years of bringing you the news you trust, the shows you love, and the stories that bring us together. So you know what that means. It's time for...
Give me 5, give me 5, give me 5!
The countdown begins on December 1st, ending with a bang on December 5th. Tune in nightly at 7:30 for your chance to win amazing prizes. Fill out your coupons and return them for just 25 cents each. Now even easier with DigiWallet and eCash. So join the fun, feel the energy, and remember,
You do not say hello, you do not say you do not say hola, you do not say where to go on. It's only Gimme 5 that allows you to
Give me
win.
5, give me 5, give me 5!
Welcome back. Thank you for staying tuned with us. This is our Eye on the Weather, courtesy National Meteorological Service of Belize. We're going to find out what the weather will look like today and over the weekend. So we're looking at sunny skies with a few cloudy spells today and partly cloudy skies tonight. Showers will be isolated with a high chance of a few more occurring mainly over central areas today and mostly over the south tonight. This means we can get some rain in different parts of the country. Today's temperatures along the coast is going to be 86 degrees Fahrenheit on the higher end, 76 degrees Fahrenheit on the lower end. Inland, we're looking at 88 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's still below 90 degrees. That's relatively acceptable, and 70 degrees Fahrenheit on the lower end. And then in the hills, things kind of take a dip, 78 degrees Fahrenheit, that's below 80 degrees, and 67 degrees Fahrenheit on the lower end, that's below 70 degrees. So we're going to get those cooler temperatures in the hills. Extended forecast on Saturday, 86 degrees along the coast and 90 inland. So tomorrow, I think we should prepare for a very hot day. On Sunday, 85 degrees along the coast and 88. The temperatures dip a little bit on Sunday. That's a good thing for a lot of people. And then on Monday, 86 degrees along the coast and 89 inland. That's another hot day. And it's pretty much the same on Tuesday, 86 and 89 respectively. We're looking now at the astronomical forecast. The sun rose this morning at 6:01 a.m. It's going to set later on at 5:15 p.m. And then the moon is going to rise at 7:12 a.m. So in a short while, we're going to have the moon and the sun up together. I'll explain how that works in another weather update. And then the moon sets at 6:18 p.m. later on tonight. In terms of our marine conditions, the sea state is going to be light chop to choppy, and the winds are going to blow from east at 5 to 15 knots. Tides today's high is at 11:05 a.m. and then a low at 4:04 p.m. And then another high, we're going to experience another high later on tonight at 10:02 p.m. and then a low at 5:38 a.m. tomorrow morning. And that does it for our Eye on the Weather, courtesy our friends from the National Meteorological Service of Belize. Stay cool, Belize, and have a blessed and fantastic weekend. Sabrina, I know you're with Grace right now in the kitchen, so I hand it over to you.
Thank you very much, Paul. All right, Miss V and Marvin, it's a pleasure to be here with you guys once more. And I heard we're going to be making some jerk wings. Looking forward to it. tell us what we have in store this morning.
Okay, morning again. Thank you for always having us on a Friday. It's always fun, you know, on the set. As you mentioned, we're doing some jerk wings. Not just any jerk wings, pineapple jerk wings. We have our line of jerk season and our line of barbecue season that you can choose from. We're using the pineapple one today, and we're using our hot jerk season from Grace. There's the barbecue one, there's a mild one. It's up to you, because then if you're someone that into heat, the hot one. Mild is there, the barbecue one. And I bet there's a lot of people that have tried the barbecue one. I tried it and I like it. I'm not a heat person, but we're going to use a hot one today. So
yeah,
we have our wings, we have our barbecue season. It's the weekend, almost the weekend. What, some wings can go wrong? No. So that's what we're going to.
The perfect weekend meal, weekend treat.
Yes.
And I know
after the hudut and all
right?
that, you know, yeah.
That's true. Okay, so where do we begin? We already have our wings stationed here. It looks seasoned.
Yes, I went ahead, like I love to marinate my chicken before instead of just doing it, season it the same day and cooking it. I like to marinate it. So I
this was overnight, or this was?
Yes, this was overnight. I had some I used Malheur seasoning, of course, the black pepper, the consomme, the garlic powder, the onion powder that's in here.
So all of these here.
Yes, and I add some paprika for a little bit of color. You might say, but you don't need any other season when you're doing with the jerk. Of course you don't. It's just a little bit of each that I put in here, and we're gonna add our jerk season as we go along to bring that flavor through. And like I said, we're using the hot one today. Our season that we have here, this is for our it's for batter. So Sabrina,
so you're gonna season the batter separately?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm excited
we want flavor on top of flavor to come through.
And so, I noticed you didn't say anything about salt. So I guess
no. And that's the thing, because then again, the amount of season that is already in the jerk, you might say we don't need it. We don't need other season, of course. So we don't need to add the.
I help your mommy.
It's a bit tight. It's okay. So Sabrina gonna
all right, I'll be seasoning this morning. All right, I'll tell you, Miss V, I am currently in my jerk season era. I do my meal prepping every Sunday, and I've been enjoying some jerk chicken for my protein choice.
Awesome. So this is the hot one. So we're gonna.
It smells very spicy too.
Let's just do one spoon.
So the one that I tried most recently was the honey jerk seasoning, and I love it.
Awesome.
I put it on a chicken breast and I let that marinate with it. But I'll tell you guys, I think I have shared this before, but I'm gonna share it again because apparently the guys behind the scenes, they were judging me during the break. So I put jerk seasoning on anything. Like, when I say anything, I mean anything. I put it in noodles. Just on Wednesday, I was working. I went out district and I bought sourdough bread, that is. And I came back home and I was so excited to try a slice of sourdough bread. So I toasted it and I looked in my fridge and I said, what could go up on this right now? And I pulled out my jar of jerk seasoning and I put it right on top, and I had sourdough.
Which one? The honey one?
The honey one. That's what I'm eating right now.
All right, viewers, you hear it.
You heard it first, and it was good.
Sourdough and jerk season, guys. Miss V is not being judgmental, but that's her preference, and things is not bad on this side.
It's not. It's not like a struggle meal. It was like I wonder how that tastes.
Keep it in silent meal, guys.
No, I've always told people that I try to eat as healthy as possible. So you're gonna put that in there now?
No, we're gonna in this bag I'm gonna add the dry seasoning. Then we're gonna put the wings in here and get ready. So I have 2 cups of flour. Flour of your choice. So when you're doing I know you mentioned something earlier. When you're doing fried chicken, you usually do 2 parts flour, 1 part cornstarch. So if you're using 1 cup of flour, you use half cup of the cornstarch. That's where you get that crispiness. If you're not using the
so you don't put egg?
No.
You don't use egg?
No.
Okay.
You can if you want a wet consistent, you can, but we're not going to use that today.
Okay.
So you can add an egg.
So say it again. You said 2 parts flour, 1 part cornstarch. So this is what, 2 cups of flour?
2 cups, yes. Because then we have a good amount of wings, yes, and 1 cup here.
I'm about to use this information when I go home.
And like I said, if you don't want too much, 1 cup flour, 1/2 cup of the cornstarch.
Okay, got it. All right, let's go.
So all our dry ingredients is going right in here. We have some season. We're gonna add our season. We're gonna add about 1 tablespoon or thereabout. Might seems a lot. So this is onion powder, guys.
Okay.
Sorry. We have the garlic powder.
And no salt again.
No.
No salt. All right.
I have a little bit of complete season here. This is just an extra flavoring that I prefer to use. And then we have some black pepper. And then the consomme as well, you know, it will come through. We're gonna add a little bit of the consomme as well. This is our dry ingredient, guys.
Okay.
If you wanna add egg, go ahead and add your egg, but we're not using it today.
All right. What's your favorite one of the jerk seasonings so far? I know you said you started using the barbecue one recently.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite? Have you tried the honey?
Yes, the mild, because like I said, I don't like hot
Too
stuff.
much spicy stuff. All right.
So I prefer the mild one, but I try both of them. There was one time that I incorporate both the barbecue and the hot one, and it really give you a really good
There's a good kick to it.
Yes, it's not too hot, but like I said, if it's up to you. But mine's now is the barbecue one.
Okay.
It's fairly new, but yeah, I like it.
Have you tried any of them, Marvin?
The jerk seasoning or the
the jerk seasoning.
Yeah, I do prefer the honey jerk as well.
I like the honey too.
For
It's
me,
good.
Like it has a very unique taste.
It does. It does. And I'm telling you, it goes straight on bread. It's really good. No, knock it, guys. I swear. Okay.
And not any bread, right?
Sourdough. Well, I don't try for pack bread yet, but I mean, if my sourdough finish, that's the way I try. I'll tell her how it go.
All right, so let's shake this up so it mixes together, and you'll see the season on the flour as you go along. We just want to make sure that we have enough flour to coat our chicken. So Sab, you're a leg or a flat side girl?
I'm a leg girl.
All right, so
Actually,
just
I'm
gonna
anyone. It's fine.
All right, we'll just go ahead and put them in there.
Okay, so all of them,
as much as can go in there, and we're gonna seal it. Yeah, let's put this on, but we need to have this on low. We don't want it too hot. And then the heat to have a factor that
I feel like put on this.
that your chicken is cooked properly and it's not burnt. Because we don't want that.
So it has to be at the perfect temperature.
Yes. So we have some oil in there. All right, let's seal this up. Put it right in here.
Okay.
So we
and
can
I'll put this
aside. Yeah.
All right, sealed.
Yeah, because we don't want to have no
sealed
mess.
and delivered.
Yes, and let's shake it up. Shake it up. I want every one of them to coat.
Perfect.
And if you have more chicken, you can just go ahead and use it. But then if you're finished, discard it. Throw it away.
Discard the powder.
Because then it's raw chicken that is in there, unless you're doing another batch of the chicken. And you can use this this dry mixture for any meat that you want to fry.
So where does the pineapple aspect come in this this wings, Miss V?
Or barbecue sauce.
Okay, the barbecue sauce.
Yeah,
so,
and there's three new ones, right, Marvin?
We have the
I
jerk,
think they were in a different
which is
packaging.
so we have jerk barbecue sauce as well.
This is a bit spicy.
Okay.
This is a hot one.
Right.
So
It's
how
hot
does this
though.
differ from the other jerk seasoning, like the jerk barbecue? Wait, we have barbecue jerk
This is the
and jerk
seasoning.
barbecue.
This
Okay.
is the
Right, that's the seasoning.
And
All
this
right,
is the
gotcha.
This is sauce.
This you can put on your bread.
Miss V, you everybody to judge this jerk seasoning with the bread. All right, let's go. The barbecue sauce.
We also have the original.
Okay,
Original
got it.
barbecue
All right.
sauce, and then we also have the
pineapple.
pineapple, which Ms. V is featuring.
And
you know?
that's the one that we're gonna use today.
Okay. Have you tried any of those?
Yes, I've
Marvin?
tried to try them. I prefer the jerk though.
Okay.
I guess it's because of the spice.
Yeah, I do like a good spice too. Now, you also have some other items on display. Marvin, you want to talk about those?
Right. As we go along, we do have our potted meat, whereby you visit any one of your major supermarkets, you purchase 2 of our potted meat, you also get another potted meat free. We also have our Viennas now. You purchase whether it be the chicken, whether it be the hot and spicy, you get 2 Viennas free as well. We also have our ketchups. You purchase 2 ketchups, you get another ketchup free. We also have our turbo. We also have it now in the can and also in the bottle. Right, but the bottle one, if you purchase 2, you also get another turbo free now. And we also have our super short tops. Whereby you purchase a can, you get a box of garbage bag along with
a box of garbage bag if you purchase a can.
Correct.
And these are all displayed at a certain part of the store.
Right. Majority of the time it will be at the front of the store.
Okay.
Right. And then to add to that, today we'll be having a mini sale.
Okay.
We call it, right on the boulevard in front of Arches. Right. So you could take advantage of our these. We have turbo, we have Buster, we have chubby. Also, we have a little bit of our dry foods.
All right, beautiful.
Right.
Okay, so is the pan ready?
Yes.
All right.
Let's put them in. We're gonna shake off any
Some
excess.
of the flour.
Yes. Sorry that we're using a high pan here, guys, but I like a bit deep fry.
Can I air fry this as well, Miss V?
Yes.
With this flour.
With the flour, make sure you will need to probably spray some oil on it or something, because then remember the air fry is just air frying, and there's not much oil. But then if you want, you don't have to put the flour mixture, and you just put it in there. I wanted to do that today, but I said it will take time. So I just put about 6 in there.
Okay.
And just have it fried till it's golden brown. So you said you like the flats?
I like them both. It really doesn't matter. I'm not very picky when it comes to it. But we're going to be having this with a side of waffles this morning. I took a peek. I saw it. Now, how do you normally like your wings? Do you like your wings with a side of fries? What do you normally go for?
Yes, fries. Yeah. But if I'm doing it at home, we'll be versatile. Maybe we do mashed potato. Even the waffle, because I have a daughter, man, I'm blessed. Because she likes to cook as well. So she will say, let's do the waffle. And my husband gave me the suggestion for the waffle today. I was like, what am I gonna do? I don't want to do 2 fry stuff this morning, the fries, and he's like, try the waffle. I'm like, okay, then chicken and waffle. So yeah, you guys in for a treat today.
All right.
So, all right, these gonna fry about I say about 5 minutes or so, but then you just shake it because you don't want them to burn. As you go along, you move it around a little bit.
I could smell how well seasoned it is. I could tell you that. It smells very good.
Yeah.
It also looks like it's getting crispy.
And that's because, like I said, marinating the chicken ahead is always good, because then it bring the flavor through. But if you're in a rush and you just want to season up a small batch and go along, then do it. But with the jerk season, it's always good. It's always good at the jerk season to have the meat, whatever meat you're using, to marinate so that flavor can infuse inside.
How long do you recommend? At least the least amount of time to have?
About 2 hours.
2 hours.
If you're in if you have something ahead and you say, I want some wings.
Yeah.
And you got 2 hours on your hand, it's good. If not, an hour, put it in the fridge, seal it up, and just have it sit there for a while. Like I said, these seasons are amazing, man. You don't need to add nothing to it, because the amount of flavor that is already packed inside, come on, man.
I agree.
Yeah.
I loved it. I mean, I told you I did my meal prepping on Sunday, where I prepare my foods for the rest of the week, and I enjoyed the jerk seasoning. I also marinated chicken breast, and it was so flavorful. You really didn't need to add anything else to it.
That's right. Pork, you put it on the pork, you put it on the beef, whatever. I think even fish you can, a jerk fish, yes.
That's true. Yeah, I think so too.
So, man, it smells so
Now,
good,
I know that you guys have been making fun of me with my mukes, but do you guys have any personal mukes that you've used some of these products with?
Well, for me,
because they're so judgy, guys.
I won't say that it's some mukes, but my daughter had introduced me to the lunch and meat, the bake and grill one. Man, that is so flavorful, and she will add it, dice it up, and add it in in the noodles, but I like seafood, and I always have a jar with seafood seasoning, the dry mix, and she will incorporate it in the
With
noodles.
the luncheon meat?
Yes. She's
That's
like,
a hook.
yeah, you see, and these are some of the things that people don't need to know that you're
No,
eating
but it's
outside, like
fine
the
because
sourdough.
I know for a fact
Sourdough
that we
and-
all have muk's recipes.
Yeah,
Let's not judge each other.
We do.
And it's not even because you don't have anything else in the fridge.
No.
It's probably, maybe I just never want to go and season meat, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
And I didn't have any chicken sausage, so I say, you know what? Well, today we are trying to see how this tastes. How about you, Marvin?
No, I don't have any. I keep it
That's
basic.
a lie. I do not believe that. That's a lie. That is a lie.
Marvin said no.
Okay, that looks good.
Yeah. Like I said, try control the heat under
It looks so
your
crispy
fire.
too, and
Yes,
it
'cause we
fries
don't-
relatively quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have April and Paul saying it smells really good over there. Sorry guys, you're not here. You don't get to indulge.
All right.
All right, we want to move this to give you guys a better view.
This one is like what you had.
The whole stove?
Let me put
Yeah.
this over here.
We don't want no accident.
All right.
All right, so we have our waffle. Let's put this over this side too. Yeah, so
This looks so good.
Yeah, so let's put them on our plate.
All right.
On our plate. Do you want to put it there for me?
Yes, please. So I'm gonna put one of the
Just
mini
stack them.
drumsticks.
Just stack them. Just
Okay.
stack them.
All right. Let's go then. So I'm gonna go with that. And that.
No. Syrup.
Well, Marvin,
Yeah.
remind us again of the sale that's currently taking place and some of the deals and what we can purchase.
Right, so today, like I mentioned earlier, we'll be having a mini pop-up sale at in front of Archie's on the Boulevard, whereby you could take advantage of some of our beverages now. We have Turbo, we'll have Buster, we'll have Shandy, we'll have Chubby, and a couple of our dry goods now.
Yes.
And also our in-store promotion, whereby you visit any one of your major supermarkets, I mean Belize, Kaya, PG, Corozal, Orinjoa, and you walk into the store, you look at the shelf, you purchase a box of coconut milk powder, you get 3 sachets free. You purchase 4 of our chicken Vienna, you get 2 free. You purchase 2 of our ketchups, you also get another ketchup free. You purchase 2 of our turbo, you also get another turbo free. And also if you purchase a can of our super short talks, you get a box of garbage bag free along with that.
Beautiful. You
For the
get
entire year, grace
additional
everything.
things.
Yeah.
All right. Now we officially have our
pineapple
barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
And Miss V, we got to try it.
Yes, and quick note, guys, if you just want to not pour it directly from the jar, you can add some diced pineapple, some crushed pineapple along with it, and a little bit of the juice to tin in it a little bit and smother it. It's up to you. I prefer dipping my sauce, my chicken on my sauce instead of having my sauce on my chicken. That's my preference. But like I said, you can add some pineapple, tin in it down a little bit, and let's go. Yeah.
Well, I think we should all try a piece.
Of course.
So let's go, and we'll tell you if it passed the test.
I like the wing.
All right. So you like the flat?
Yeah.
What do you like,
I
Marvin?
prefer a wing as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dig in.
Yeah, be a bit hot though.
Am I? Oh yeah, actually you're right.
All right, guys. This is our jerk pineapple wing for today.
Whee!
Oh, it's hot indeed.
It is hot. Let's go. Let's dig in.
Jump back. Ooh! Come on. It's good.
It's hot, guys. That's why I didn't use my hand. Okay.
Yep.
It is hot.
Marvin, I'm tasting the heat from the Look at that.
It's so good though.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Whee!
It's very hot, but it definitely passed the test, Paul.
It's
Paul is like, okay, Paul, we didn't even invite you, Paul.
Look at this.
This looks a little bit too.
This
Everyone's
is an
running over
overkill,
here
guys.
now.
This is an over. This is an overtake, guys. Look at it. Our wings is completely cooked.
Sure, you can come.
The
All
heat,
right.
for me, it's very nice. And like I said, if you want, you can add the barbecue and the hot to the wings. Look at that.
Steam.
I'm sorry, I'm not usually a messy eater, but it was so hot I was like,
oh my goodness.
All right, but it's good?
It's
we
good.
all give the pass, yes?
Yes.
Is this something we would try at home?
Yes.
I agree. Well, we're gonna take a quick break, but don't go anywhere. When we come back, we have more for you right here on Open Your Eyes.
Oh, it's hot. Look at this.
Yeah.
The future is calling. Belize Bank. Your future, our commitment.
Easy. Accessible. Safe. Yours. Digi Wallet. Easy, accessible, safe, yours.
Here's how to access your contribution history on the My Social Security portal. First, go to your browser and type ssbportal.org.bz. Enter your email and password, then click Log In. Once logged in, you'll see your full portal account on the screen. On the left-hand side, you'll notice a drop-down menu for added features. Click on History. Choose Contributions. Read the disclaimer, then click Continue. You'll now see a full window displaying your contribution history. In the table, each row represents a different year. For example, let's look at the year 2024. Click on the row and a detailed breakdown will appear. This breakdown includes your employer's name, your earnings for each month and week, contribution type, the amounts paid, and that's how you can explore the new contribution feature on the My Social Security portal. It's quick, easy, and keeps your Social Security information right at your fingertips. Create your account today.
My name is Leomar Langsert and I'm a teacher and I bank with Belize Bank Independence Branch. What I enjoy is the safety features that the app offers. I have a sense of not having to worry or be concerned about somebody finding my password and username to sign in the application because of the use of the one-time password. And another feature that I love, that I use the most, is how the app synchronizes with my fingerprint on my device. I enjoy the rapid and easy, seamless process to apply for loans through the Belize Bank, and I don't have to be having too much back and forth to visit or take time to visit the bank. They also start to offer the online applications through the app for loan applications, which I believe is very neat. I would definitely recommend Belize Bank to other teachers because one of all the features and advantages that the app offer, with these online that Belize Bank offered, is basically everything that you can do in the palm of your hand. So I would definitely recommend the bank to other teachers.
No Wi-Fi.
You might might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry.
Yo, bro.
Be happy.
Excuse me, class.
In every life we
Bro, I
have
have smart
some
Xbox One too.
trouble. But when you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy.
Wherever the coastal road takes you, don't worry, be happy. Smart has you covered. Smart, bringing people together.
Welcome back. It's What the Friday, and thanks for staying tuned with us right here on Open Your Eyes. This conversation is with our friends, now turned family, from Fultec. It feels like they are with us every Friday or every other Friday. And so we have joining us two individuals that are no strangers. We have Miss Janelle Flowers, who's a marketing representative over at Fultec, as well as Mr. Hector Molina, who's a senior marketing and communications executive. And they've brought a newbie who is by no means inexperienced. Human Resources Manager, Miss Christine Fonseca. Good morning. It's a pleasure having you all on set this morning. I know, Hector, there's a lot always happening over at Fultec. And so this morning we have quite a bit to talk about and cover and go through. And so perhaps let's start with something that is dear to your hearts over at Fultec, your partnership with Dell, and how you continue to expand that partnership and equip people in Belize on how to advance their businesses using Dell products.
Correct. So one of the things I'm really proud of is really empowering our customers, informing our customers about the latest technologies here in Belize. And definitely with Dell, we held a session last week, and the session was geared to letting our customers know about the new technologies and where that they can improve collaboration and work.
Okay.
Right? That was what the session was around. Because again, we don't want our customers just to keep up with the technology, but we always want them to innovate and be leaders when it comes to the digital transformation aspect, right?
Okay.
And we just don't stop there, right? Like for example, next week we have a session with another partner, which is Next Solutions, and this is a structured cabling certification workshop.
Okay.
Because we're trying to get our customers up to standards when it comes to cabling and infrastructure. Because again, to have a solid digital foundation, you need a solid infrastructure.
So you'll have to break that down a little bit more for me, for me to better understand what cabling is, right? Because I'm thinking cables, I'm thinking wires.
Correct.
Am I on the right track?
Correct.
All
So
right, good. Let's stay on track.
So the workshop is geared on some select customers. Our customers benefit a lot from what we do in terms of our collaboration with our partners. Because again, like I said, we're trying to empower them, trying to let them know what are the new things in technology and as well how to implement them the right way, right? So we partner with Next Solutions and as well Fluke, which is a well-known brand when it comes to meter testers and what's not within the industry. And the workshop, the objective for it is to let customers know about the standards and cabling, the different grades, the different ways that you properly crimp them, and you know all the details when it comes to structured infrastructure. Because then again, to have your servers and all of these things, you need to have proper cabling.
Exactly. So it might sound very technical to some people, but what I'm hearing is that really this is the foundation of the work that needs to be done on the. So this is
in the back end, correct?
Right.
Because we forget the back end a lot,
we
right?
often forget.
So that is is equally important for you to innovate. Because if you have like for example, think about it as a highway. If the street isn't properly paved, then obviously you can have proper transportation, right? So that's one of the goals that we always try to aim for, to educate our customers. And we also have a webinar coming up. So this is December 3rd. for those who want to modernize the way that they do their HR processes. Ms. Fonseca could elaborate a little bit more. We're partnered with Orange HR. And again, we're always doing different partnerships to, and these initiatives are to power the customers, power the businesses within Belize so that they can innovate and push our country forward, right?
So I've heard about Dell, I've heard about Next, I've heard about Flow, I think you said.
Orange HR.
And now Orange HR. One of the things I'm getting is that being a customer at Fultec is more than just a simple business transaction.
Correct.
You actually offer greater value to your customers.
Correct.
Yes. So Orange HR is something that we've been using for the better part of 10 years. And if you don't know what HRM is, it's an HR management tool. So it is a digital tool. And what that does is really move the manual documentation and administration into a digital format. So a lot of people have used different types of HRM tools. What we use is Orange HR. And so that's something that we are moving forward to being a reseller. And being a reseller for Orange HR means that you also get the admin support. So I am Orange HR certified. There's still more to be done because every year they have updates and new add-ons that they do. And one of the things that I like most about this year, because they did a summit in April in Jamaica, and they introduced a lot of AI add-ons.
Wow.
And so in the webinar, they will be learning a little bit about Orange HR and what it is, and also learning a little bit about the add-ons that they can have.
What does it mean to be Orange HR certified?
So basically you have to study and you actually have to take an exam.
Wow.
So it's a 6-week course. It is partially it's instructor-led and the other part is self-paced. And then after that 6 weeks you actually take an exam. And hopefully you pass, right? I passed, so that's
good. Congrats.
That's what makes you certified. But there is another level of the certification in terms of, again, the admin support that I will provide for customers once they purchase Orange HR and they start using the tool.
What are a couple ways that Orange HR can make your work in HR a bit more efficient, or how this technology can help you to advance your work in HR at levels that perhaps were inconceivable to you because of the manner in which you're doing it at this time?
Okay, so the biggest thing for me is that it's a lot more efficient. So for example, when we get calls to verify employee information, you're not pulling a file out of a file cabinet, which I still do because I like it. But you're not pulling a file out of a cabinet. You're literally clicking through and finding that information. And again, a lot of HR tools do that. However, with Orange HR, you have someone here in Belize that can step in if you have questions. You can WhatsApp, you can email, and there's someone here that can assist with not just the front end part in navigating the tool, but also the back end in terms of being able to configure things the way you want it for your business.
But can you be everywhere at all times? You probably need Hector and Ms. Jolene to get Orange HR certified. Can you?
You never know. I mean, it's something that we always doing different trainings. She was the one who took the initiative for that portion there and that solution so that we can now offer customers.
I love that.
Because, you know, it's easier to, like, for example, one of the benefits I think to Orange HR is that when you have 1, 2, 3 people, it's maybe not a lot, but when you look at a call center that has 100+ employees to manage their overtime, their holidays, sick days, and you know, all that information, it's really hard to manage it by file and the traditional way. The digital way is a lot more easier, and I believe that there's a lot that they have done in terms of technology within Orange HR, like AI, which maybe we won't share right now, but I mean, there's a whole lot of different features that simplify the whole managing who's going to be out of office, who's in office, and how many vacation days you have left, and again, your goals too as well, because I believe there's a goal segment as well.
There is a goal setting feature in Orange HR. You can do, again, so many things, appraisals, employee surveys, everything can
all
be
in
pushed,
one platform.
all on one platform.
I love that it's very user friendly.
Okay.
Because I can just say I want to take a
vacation day. I click my vacation day. I put in the day.
So the employees have access to it.
Yes,
Correct.
we do.
It's not just for upper management.
No.
Okay.
It's a platform for everybody. So managers are work more efficiently in terms of managing their employees' time, managing again the surveys, doing everything is digital. Appraisals are digital, and then at the end of the day, of course, you can print it out if you want. So it's a very transparent process and tool. And for me, that's one of the things I like about it.
So there's different levels of access as
Yes.
well, right?
Correct.
Depending on what your need is and your departments are. When is the workshop again?
The workshop is December 3rd, which is a Wednesday, and it's from 10 to 11.
Is it for free?
Yeah, it's free.
Online, I imagine.
Correct, online.
So now we also have a big day coming up next week, Friday. It's Black Friday, right? And we celebrate that at Belize too. We want deals. And Fultec will be offering some deals. What can you tell us, Janelle?
So our version of Black Friday is Tech Deals Gone Well. It's a 3-day blowout sale. We have 50% off on selected items. So we have printers, we have cameras, we have UPS on sale. We have a whole lot to offer.
50%, you said?
Yes, up to 50% off. Yes, up to 50% off.
Cool.
Yes. So if you're looking for that new smart camera for your house, it's gonna
be on promotion.
It's gonna be on promotion.
We have different deals. We're gonna have a flyer that we're gonna put out with all the details. But for now, like Janelle said, it's a 3-day sale that you could look forward to.
What are the 3 days?
So that's Friday, Saturday, and Monday, which is the 28th, the 29th, and the 1st of December.
What's the traffic like when you all have sales over at Fultec? Is it
well-
all hands on deck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone is hands on deck. We would sometimes have to pull staff from upstairs to come help. It's really a different environment when we have sales.
For those who perhaps haven't entered the establishment at this point and thinking, what does Fultec really have to offer? Generally, what's in the store?
We offer everything in technology, solutions, products, and services, right? We have laptops, printers, for education, for business, for personal. We have monitors, we have office chairs, ink. There's a whole lot that we can go on. We got speakers, like for example, if you're looking for Christmas gifts too as well, we have JBL speakers, either the small little portable ones or maybe your sound system you want to upgrade. We have EcoFlow portable generators, which are very popular.
One of my favorite things. I get black hole last night and I did think about it in my ear. If only I had one.
We have smart cameras that, I like the fact that a lot of, it's like something that has become more and more popular. Smart cameras, having the power to just log in from your phone and to be able to check your home and your investment that you have and what's not. So that's one of the things that you could look forward to. And as well, I think Janelle could cover a little bit on the raffle too as well.
Yes, let's talk about the raffle.
We have our Christmas raffle going on. It started last week Saturday, and for every $50 spent, you get a ticket to enter a chance to win one of 5 prizes, which is going to be drawn on December 24th. So you have enough time. Christmas Eve. Imagine you get that call on Christmas Eve.
What's the big prize?
Well,
so the big prize though, a big PC setup. We haven't released. We haven't released the official flyer.
But it's up.
You're hearing it first. Because again, originally we normally do the raffle within the month of December, but we decided the 15th, why we just don't start the raffle a little early and give people the chance. And then this includes, by the way, in store purchases and as well online. And what we do for our customers, like let's say maybe you're from San Pedro, you're from PG, and you're order, because we have a lot of customers that actually are not necessarily from within the city, right? And they make a purchase, and as long as they meet every $50 purchase, like we would take a picture, fill it in for them, and show them that we have done it, and you have your chance to win too as well.
This is available at both our branches, Belize and
Pan.
All right, good. So I'm sure that as the time progresses, we'll be hearing more about that raffle as well. So I want to thank you all for coming on and joining us this morning. It's been such a pleasure hearing about your partnership with Dell, with Next, with Orange HR, something I learned about this morning. So you did your job.
Yes.
You came on and you stood your grounds. I appreciate that. And of course, Janelle, thank you so much for your time as well. All right, so with that, we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we have Orange Walk Tacos Festival returns. So we're going to be talking about tacos. You don't want to miss that one? We'll be right back.
Fultec Systems understand that technology isn't just a tool, it's a game changer. At home, smart devices and AI are revolutionizing daily life. In education, tech is making learning more interactive and accessible for students and educators alike. For businesses and government, it's driving innovation, streamlining operations, and unlocking growth, leveraging tech for better services, infrastructure, and security. At Fultec Systems, we help you thrive with cutting-edge solutions, partnering with leaders like Dell, HP, Microsoft, APC, Fortinet, Cisco, and Tomy Inc. We deliver the right products for your needs, whether it's boosting efficiency, improving customer engagement, or scaling operations. Connect with us and let's drive innovation together. Fultec Systems, your technology center, where you come for the price, but stay for the service.
We continue to celebrate diversity and embrace our vibrant cultural heritage. Happy Garifuna Settlement Day from BEL. Gundala Hafedo Garina Guhamaye Belize Electricity Limited.
Remember, not all light bulbs are created equal. Our lighting department offers a wide assortment of light fixtures and accessories to suit your style. So stop in today and get the right illumination for your homecation. And don't forget your B-Box when you make a purchase. Benny's, quality and savings.
Unwrap the joy of crystal clear picture and sound from Iowa, the brand that offers you affordability and exceptional quality. Iowa has a wide range of exceptional products to choose from, such as TVs, speakers, headphones, home appliances, and much more at affordable prices that won't break the bank. Enhance your audio-visual entertainment experience with Iowa, and for your convenience, parts are readily available in country for hassle-free maintenance. You can find Iowa products at your local electronics store countrywide. Choose Iowa, the best in home entertainment and household appliances.
Introducing BB Insurance, built for Belize. Your security, our priority.
You see, the thing with me is that I just like my freedom, and when it comes to things like that, I just don't like feel tied down.
You think I don't know, but like my granny said, every part of the cover.
Well, I could say, I just do the runs. But one thing I could tell you, you can't deny one good connection.
Why get tied down? With smart supercharged prepaid plans, You get all the postpaid perks you love, but with no contracts. Just pay up front for your talk, text, and data package and enjoy total freedom for up to 30 days and starting as low as $35. That's right. No commitments for less than $1.25 per day. Just simple, flexible plans that keep you connected your way. Because with Smart, you call the shots. Dial 7526 or star 100#. Use the Smart app or visit a Smart prepaid agent to supercharge your connectivity today. Smart, bringing people together.
Welcome back to Open Your Eyes, and we've had a slight change in our conversation schedule this morning. We've been joined by some lovely ladies. They're all here to talk to us about a wonderful Children's Day celebration, and that is the Lions Club in collaboration with the Ramada. So joining us to talk all about it is Nicole Quilter, and she is the marketing manager of the Ramada Princess Hotel. Good morning, Nicole. And Indira Mejia Anderson, and she is the Vice Zone Chair and President of the Lions Zone 59. Good morning, ladies. Good morning. And thank you so much for joining us. So before we get started on the actual celebration, how did this union collaboration between the Lions Club and the Ramada come to be?
So our club, Belize City Sobomra Florea Lions Club, we have been doing a lot in the community, and we have also been recruiting new membership. And through that recruitment and all the work that we have been doing, I met Nicole, and she has seen firsthand what the club has been doing. And from there, it just came up with a collaboration.
Nice. Do you volunteer as well with the Lions Club?
Well, the thing is, like, I always wanted to be part of a club. And I always been seeing what Lions Club been doing for the community, giving back always to the community. So I say, I want to join to the Lions Club. But also Ramada Princess Hotel, we always give back to the community. By September, we did a back to school. So we invited a lot of kids, schools, we gave backpacks, supplies, so they can go back to school. So I was talking with Miss Indira, and then I say, okay, I want to join to the club. I see that you guys always help the community. So what we can do? So she said, no, we have this club, we have this, diabetes, we have children's, we have this. They have a lot of different categories, yes, for God to help the community. So I went back to Ramada and I say, okay, let's do this. Let's work along with Lions Club. Sorry. And then they say, okay, that's good. Since in Ramada Princess Hotel, we always try to give back to the community. We always try to do different activities. So we see this opportunity for help more, because Lions Club is always open to help everybody and say, okay, this is a good opportunity for give back to the children.
Yeah.
Because we want to remind all the kids that they are important for us.
Yeah. So in lieu of Children's Day, you all have a celebration.
Yes.
And it's a wonderful way of, like you said, to give back. Let's talk about what that celebration is and how it is that both of your entities are giving back to the community in this way.
So we're having a big party for the kids. Everybody knows that children love a good party. So Princess Ramada is giving all the food, all the entertainment, and our Lions member will be there to help entertain the kids and do face painting, and as well take an opportunity to have a little educational session with the children and talk to them about volunteerism and how important it is to join from a small age, because as you may know that at Lions we have from as young as 5 years old the cubs, and we also have the youth. So we'll be having our our Lion Omegas. They will be coming to assist us this weekend to help with the party.
I love that. It's true. Belize doesn't really see a lot of that volunteer culture as much as I think we would want it to. I know we have, of course, the Lions and we have, other entities, but that's wonderful. That's a wonderful way to show that we're giving you all this so that one day you grow up and you can give it back as well. So let's talk about, why this event is important. Why is it important to your entities itself, but also for the community?
Who I was mentioning, for us it's really important to give back to the community because our hotel, we see a lot of Belizeans supporting us. So for us, it's really important to give back to the community, give back. We also have others activities for elders, people that we are planning to do in the future. But again, talking for Ramada, it's really important for us. We see kids, we see a lot of people, families to go and enjoy and support everything that we have right there. So for us, giving back to the children, give back to the community, no matter what, is really important. So we are planning to give a big party, how she was saying. We are going to do a big buffet for 200 kids. We are going to have 200 children for different schools because they are selecting, thanks to them. This will be amazing. 200 children, we have buffet, we have party, games, we are going to have different activities, I don't know, candies. We have a lot of activities that we're still planning for tomorrow. Music, educational, everything. So for Ramada, it's really important. It's not about us, it's about our community because they've been supporting us since the day one.
Yeah, and it is kind of in lieu of Children's Day, but also we are gearing up for that season of giving, right?
Yes.
So you all are giving back to the community in this way.
And April, the children that we selected come from, we asked the school to identify the most needy children in their school and give them that opportunity. A lot of kids don't get to celebrate a birthday. They don't get to celebrate special occasions. So this is an opportunity for us to show them that they're valued, and that as an organization and as a private entity, when we collaborate, we could bring smiles on the face of those that really and truly do need.
I think that this is a wonderful collaboration, like you said, because where we find that nonprofits and NGOs, we see that you all do the work, but you always need a level of financial backing. I'm sorry to say, but you can't do the work. Yes, the volunteerism is extremely important, but if you don't have that financial backing, you can't really make waves. So I am very proud that there is a collaboration here with a private entity that is willing to also give back. So I know you were talking about activities and so forth, and there's a lot going on. So what time does this event kick off?
It starts at 10 in the morning, and it goes up until midday. But the children will, get an opportunity to also tour the facility, and be able to see what our Princess has. And they have even offered to open up their theaters and give a special rate for Children's Day. So, and as Nicole said, there are other collaborations that are in the works that we're planning with their business. And so it's always heartwarming. And as an organization, that is why it's important for us to go out there, do the work, and the community sees what we are doing, so they support us.
I agree. So it's tomorrow. Today's Children's Day,
yes,
right? But you all are celebrating tomorrow at 10 a.m. at the Princess Ramada Hotel. In terms of parents and coming in, let's talk a little bit about rules and safety, just a little bit, because I know that it's a big place. They're going to be having tours. How many children are you all hoping to have?
We're having 200 children.
200 children.
200 children.
Okay, so all hands on deck.
All hands on deck.
Yes.
Parents will be there. We'll have a special waiting area for them. And if they want to chip in and help assist us, they're all welcome. But our club, we have asked members to volunteer, and so members have volunteered to come out and assist. And we have our younger, like the Cubs and the Leos, they will also be assisting us as well.
So what kind of I know you said activities, entertainment, will there be music? What sort of entertainment?
Yes, we'll have music, we'll have a bouncy house, a trampoline, as I said, face painting, they will get goodie bag, and we'll be playing games.
Will there be cake?
We are thinking about cake. So since Ramada is doing the food,
okay,
we are planning to have different kinds because it's a buffet. So we want the kids to be able to select everything that they want to eat. So we are thinking about cake, if do a big cake or do a small cakes. So we're still debating.
200 children, guys. What do we think? Like, I think cupcakes.
I was thinking
the way to
yes,
go.
because we are thinking like have it a big cake, and then we say no. What about cupcakes? They just come and grab and so because it's too much.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
And it's really special because we're not just putting a plate of food in front of them. They get to experience a buffet style, you know, so you go there and you pick out what you want.
It's all you can eat.
It's all you can eat. So they will be getting a really, really good treat. It's going to be an amazing time. And we'll be dancing with them too.
Yeah. What's the DJ band? DJ. I'm really grateful that there are events like this for children. Like you said, not everybody gets to have the opportunity to celebrate. So this is a wonderful initiative, and I'm really curious to see what you all have up your sleeves for your next collaboration. Is there anything else that you would like the viewers to know about this event?
We just want to ask the general public to support us when they see us having a fundraiser, because we do fundraisers to be able to have events like these. And also to the business community, when we reach out to you for assistance, please help us, because it goes back into helping those that really need. Like right now we're having our truck raffle, and that truck raffle goes to assist families that have children with cancer. So we will be out this weekend as well doing our truck raffle. And there's a lot that we do, and we want to thank Ramada for collaborating with us, and any other organization that wants to collaborate with us, we're open for that collaboration.
And for persons that would like to volunteer, for persons that would like to collaborate, how can they reach you?
They can find us on our Facebook and Instagram account, and we're also on LinkedIn. So Belize City Sobombra Floreo Lions Club. Or if you know a member of our club, you could talk to them, and we'll be sure to give you all the information. We have Dr. Maxine McKay. She's our membership chairperson, and so you could reach out to her, any member.
Are there any kind of requirements that we need to have in order to be a member of this particular club?
Well, it's an invite-only club, so a member has to invite you. And of course, you go through a vetting process. And there are other small little requirements that you have to meet to be able to join the club.
I like that. It's a sense of kind of ownership, right? If you decide you want to do this, you have to go through the work to do it. But Miss Indira, in terms of your presidency and so forth, congratulations. Are you going to be running for president again?
I don't think so. This is my second 2-year term, so somebody else can take the mantle from here. Yeah, I have bigger dreams and aspirations in Lions.
Well, we really love the work that you all have been doing, and of course under your leadership, and of course thank you again to the Ramada Princess Hotel for this collaboration. Once again, for our viewers, what time do they need to be there? The children need to be there. What can they expect?
It starts at 9 and it runs up until 10. It starts at 10 and runs up until 12 midday.
And a lot of activities.
And a lot of activities.
So parents, come prepared. Make sure that you come ready. Take care of your kids. 200 children. I still can't believe that number. That's. I'm excited to see how the pictures turn out. So please send them.
We will.
To us. But ladies, thank you so very much for coming by. Thank you for this wonderful initiative, and best of luck with your future endeavors.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be back with more Open Your Eyes. Don't go away.
You see, the thing with me is that I just like my freedom. And when it comes to things like that, I just don't like feel tied down.
You think I don't know, but like my granny said, every part have their color.
Well, I could say, I just do the runs. But one thing I could tell you, you can't deny one good connection.
Why get tied down? With Smart Supercharged prepaid plans, you get all the postpaid perks you love, but with no contracts. Just pay up front for your talk, text, and data package and enjoy total freedom for up to 30 days and starting as low as $35. That's right, no commitments for less than $1.25 per day. Just simple, flexible plans that keep you connected your way. Because with Smart, you call the shots. Dial 7526 for *100#. Use the Smart app or visit a Smart prepaid agent to supercharge your connectivity today. Smart, bringing people together.
The future is calling. Belize Bank. Your future, our commitment.
It's celebration time! Greater Belize Media is turning 34 years strong. That's 34 years of bringing you the news you trust, the shows you love, and the stories that bring us together. So you know what that means. It's time for... Give me five, give me five, give me five! The countdown begins on December 1st, ending with a bang on December 5th. Tune in nightly at 7:30 for your chance to win amazing prizes. Fill out your coupons and return them for just 25 cents each. Now even easier with DigiWallet and eCash. So join the fun, feel the energy, and remember,
you do not say hello, you do not say you do not say hola, you do not say what it go on. It's only Gimme 5 that allows you to
Give me five, give me five, give me five!
This Christmas, get into the joy with Uno. Imagine winning a shiny motorcycle, a brand new TV, a brand new fan, or grocery coupons to make your holiday shopping easier. The surprises keep coming. All you have to do is visit Uno, and for every $25 on fuel, you'll get a coupon. Fill out and participate. Get one coupon for each quart of Uno lubricants or 2 for a gallon. Visit your nearest Uno gas station today. Fill your tank and drive into Christmas cheer with Uno. Uno gas stations.
Welcome back, and thank you for sticking with us. We are winding down the show this morning, and it's been a beautiful What the Friday edition. I know we had some lovely conversations. We enjoyed some food as well, guys.
Yes,
fried chicken was really good.
That bit of
Was finger licking good?
It was good. We tear up that plate.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
So let me just say before we wrap up that I want to just send out my best wishes to a Belizean boxer, Amir Rudon.
Yes.
King Mir, we've been following his journey for some time, and he has one of his biggest boxing matches to date happening tomorrow in the Swift Hall.
Yeah.
And I'd like to encourage Belizeans, especially those from Belize City, to go out tomorrow night and support him. He's fighting a Mexican boxer, and he's fighting for a regional belt This regional belt is commissioned by the World Boxing Council. So it's right up there with those huge boxing matches we watch on pay-per-view and we watch on TV. But it's for this region. And if he's able to win this belt, then that opens doors for him to take it up another notch and perhaps even go to those big pay-per-view matches that we're watching. So Amir Rodon is making history in the world of boxing in Belize. And I also appreciate the fact that he's bringing a lot of young people.
I was going to say there's some amateur boxers that will also be
so these are basically boxers that he's training. And so it's one main fight the night, but instead of having fans just go and watch one main fight, he's decided to give his amateur boxers some experience. So they're not necessarily fighting for title or fighting for recognition or stats. It's more for them to
see where they're at.
Test to see where they're at and also give the fans a show ahead of the main fight.
The story that you did, I was so impressed. Yeah, big up them for sure. But I was so impressed. You also highlighted a young lady. I think it was one lady that was there.
And her Erin. Erin's grandfather, I think his name was El Toro Montero, right?
Like he win fight.
Right. So he was a boxer in Belize. And so she says her dad was also a boxer, and so she's essentially taking on their footsteps. And it goes to show that generations are watching you, and then they take from us what's happening there. So kudos to Erin as well. She'll fight her first amateur fight in the ring this weekend as well. So
big up you, Erin.
She'll fight another female boxer, of course.
And I think it's important to show that females as well can also get into the sport. I know it's more male dominated here in Belize at least, but in other parts of the world there's definitely females getting in the ring and showcasing their abilities as well. So for persons, one of the things that I also loved about that story, and we don't have to spend too much time on it, but you were able to also speak to a parent who spoke of how she saw her child evolve and gain more confidence since being in this sport.
The thing with Mr. Flowers is the fact is that he was bullied as a child, and he was bullied in school. And so the mom said that he grew up with a lot of anger, and she saw a lot of anger in him. And so when he told her that he wanted to box, she said, nah, they already beat you up in essence so much. You've already been beaten upon.
She probably
so
thought he would go to try to fight.
Right, or that she doesn't want to see anybody else hit on her child. And well, he went despite her disapproval. And then when she used to come home and she would ask, why you made there? I gonna boxing. And she was like, really? I tell you not go. And she decided to go one day to see what it's all about. And she began to see the change in his life.
It's a good sport to take out that sort of emotion, right? It's a good discipline to do that. But I really love that this particular match is bringing back the momentum that Belize used to have about boxing, because we were that kind of country. We used to engage in boxing all the time. We had people from the 70s and so forth really engaged in the sport. So I'm really happy to see that it's coming back to fruition. But kudos to Mr. Rodon. We're very, very proud of you. Indeed. We can't wait to see what the match looks like. And of course, this is just another way to highlight and elevate Belizeans in this sort of
This is a story, of course, that we ran on Monday.
Yes.
And so...
when is it? Where is it? This Saturday. What time?
At Swift Hall, I believe it's at the being at 7
What are the ticket prices?
The ticket prices, I don't remember. I've never asked about ticket prices, because I get passes as the media.
Oh, wow.
Now you try.
But I go to work.
You think you better how we
Yes. You not get we tickets, Sabrina, is what he's saying.
No, we already have passes at the door. But I'm sure whatever the price is, it's worth every single punch.
Yeah. All right. Well, we do got to wrap things up, guys. It is the 21st of November. If you are celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you guys. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or even if you want to give a birthday shout out, you can do so via our email at channel5belize.com.
Yes, you can also send us, you can also catch us live on Facebook at Open Your Eyes BZ.
And you can check out our highlights or behind the scenes. If you want to see Paul and Sabrina go off up on a dance one more time, you can check out our highlights on Instagram. That's OYE Belize.
And you can even call us or text us on our OYE phone number. That's 675-2555. But please do us a favor and join us again on Monday. We have an exciting show lined up for you this Monday. We're headed to a prominent business here in Belize City that has been contributing to the business process outsourcing sector. That's the BPOs. And it's going to be a very important conversation. We'll be joined, or I will be sitting down with representatives from Transparent BPO, talking about their legacy, how long they have been in Belize, how much it has grown since then, and if there is a space for you there as well. So definitely want to tune into that on Monday.
Wonderful. So do us a favor and join us again on Monday when you open your eyes.
And start your morning right.
Until then, keep your eyes,
your minds,
and of course your hearts wide open.
We'll see you soon, Belize. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Goodbye.
Open Your Eyes was brought to you by the Belize Bank, our country, your bank, and Smart, bringing people together.